a community trying to heal after the tragic death of a beloved healthcare hero. Members of the community gathering at Guam Regional Medical City's chapel earlier today to honor Dr. Margaret Hattori-Uchima. She touched many lives as an educator, advocate, nurse, mentor, daughter, and friend. GRMC surgical nurse manager Vanessa Tudela was one of Dr. Margaret's first nursing students while she was dean of the University of Guam School of Health.
She embodied education and nurturing future nurses for us, our community of Guam. So it's such a loss to to hear that she has been gone. And
also, her former students, nurses Janelle Elomina and Mark Sazon, remembering her as a guiding light.
She was kind of like the light for all of us in the nursing program. Like, she really pushed us to be nurses, good nurses.
Every time I think of her, I just think of how involved she was with the community. She would always try to give back because they've given us so much to keep this program going.
For Nurse Sazon, he's especially grateful to her as his batch almost didn't graduate at the height of the pandemic.
For my class, we were supposed to graduate in 2020. But then the whole pandemic happened. It was Dr. Margaret's idea for us to graduate early so we can help out the local workforce because everyone was struggling during this pandemic.
He remembers her tireless dedication during the pandemic, fighting on the front lines. Dr. Margaret also devoting much of her time to the Homeless Coalition in her unwavering pursuit of health equity for all island residents, especially the disadvantaged.
she was like a figure for a lot of these people who she really knew, even if they're homeless, they're like, oh yeah, I remember her from last year and stuff like that. So it's just such a great loss, not only for nursing students, the program, the university, a lot of her friends and family, even the people who she touched out in the community.
GRMC honoring her legacy by holding a canned food drive for the unsheltered and continuing to give back to the community.
It's a shame that she's gone, but it's our jobs as nurses to keep that legend going.
Matsuki Kirayama, KUAM News.